Привіт, it's John from John's Red Bus. So I just had an amazing experience doing a video conference call to 20 students from Petropavlivka. Which is about 2 hours from the front lines. The school isn't open, so these children have online schooling only. I know Tetiana because I helped transport her and her 2 daughters back in May 2022, so only a few months into the full-scale invasion. So absolutely amazing experience talking to all the children.
25 trips to Ukraine, delivering an essential aid to our country. And John is going to tell us a little bit about his important job.
Thank you very much for this invitation. Дуже дякую, Тетяна, за запрошення. So it's a great privilege to talk to all of you many kilometers away. So as Tetiana mentioned previously, I have traveled 25 times with my volunteers since our first trip was in March. So second week of March, after a couple of weeks after the full-scale invasion. So you can see in the slide here, this is the screenshot from my fundraiser, from my organization. So it's called John's Red Bus. It's a very simple name. Somebody in any country can recognize.
I'm talking about John's Red Bus, what we're doing, what we've done to support Ukraine.
In UK and in Ukraine to help animals. So I have a dog, Roku. He travels on almost every trip that we go. So I love animals, and there's many animals suffering in the war as well. These can be rescue animals, so animals that are found on the streets. We transport them to families who adopt them throughout Europe. Last time was Germany. We transported 2 dogs to Germany. They were from Kherson. So obviously when the dam was attacked and there was much flooding, there was many animals that were displaced, that were transported and rescued. So we helped animals there. We also transport animals to owners who have had to flee Ukraine. So they've had to leave their dogs and cats with family in Ukraine, and then we reunite them in Europe or in UK as well.
Then they asked me some questions about my life. I asked about Ukraine also.
Our school does a lot of volunteering to support our defenders, and not only our defenders, but other people in need. So we prepare
volunteer community at our school. Since 2014, we have been actively helping our military personnel who were at the war zone. Starting from 2022, our desire to help has increased many times. We regularly collect and forward donations with long storage products and essentials. We also the students of our school are actively involved in weaving camouflage nets, which are extremely necessary for our military. Mostly we transfer everything through our local volunteers, but sometimes there is an opportunity to meet the soldiers, thank them, and personally hand over our help. Yeah.
Another form of support for our soldiers on the front lines is our drawings and self-made charms. Patriotic pictures are drawn mainly by elementary school students. All the children write letters of thanks and support, and also make keychains, souvenirs, and charms. Each time we also put all this, which is made by our hands, in parcels with food products. We know that our defenders really appreciate such children's gifts.
Toys. So we decided to sew soft toys. Our parents added sweet gifts, and elementary school students help us make it all festively. After that, we sent large boxes of parcels to Kherson in order to create at least a little holiday atmosphere for the children.
And we talked about Ukrainian culture, music, what football team I support. Even one of the students there had visited Manchester, so we talked about that. So it was a great heartwarming interaction. So I'm pleased to have brought some joy into their lives as they did me. So дуже дякую again for the invitation, Tatiana, and I will try and visit as soon as I possibly can. Thank you. До побачення.